Hey YouTube, my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. It has been a lot going on YouTube, and that was just part one of the messiness that I put up on my channel today, because I was just so tired. I listening to everybody's videos, and now, what, 2-3 hours ago, Nick at Night just did another video to address the bullshit that was going on in Tasha K's video in the fake ass wine cellar. Like, listen, we gonna finish with Amarns. I'm gonna put this phone down. You're gonna be in a dark room for a minute, and it's gonna be alright. Okay? Because I don't want to hold the phone up. I just want to put some audio and finish with Amarns video. And then we gonna get right into the shits, because I'm not understanding what the hell happened. Like, y'all tried to spin that narrative like Nick at Night was talking about transgenders and this and this and that and the third. And I'm not really feeling that. I'm not really feeling that at all. So let's get back into Amar's video and how he's addressing his, and then we'll talk.
Only time I bring that up is when I be trying to let people know, bitch, you didn't make me. You made that sissy that's sitting next to you. You made that down low queen. That's what you made. You didn't make me. Okay? Yeah, we gonna get into some things today. We gonna get into something. You didn't make me. You made that queen sitting next to you. And I'm not talking about TS. Okay? I've been waiting for her at the door. So she got her moment. She's been waiting. She's been calling. She's been wanting to see how big my thing was. So I'm going to put it right in her face today. But before I get to her, I'm going to continue with you, Tasha. Because this is what you wanted. Y'all like when Armand gets going. So let's get him going. I didn't like that. I didn't like how she tried to play me. Because she still tries to, oh, his voice, he's great, but he only has Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, me, T.S. Mac. Every time you want to throw shade, you add a new person. First it was only Nicki, Cardi, Tasha. Now it's Nicki, Cardi, Tasha, Wendy. No, it was Nicki, Cardi, Tasha, Wendy. Now it's Nicki, Cardi, Tasha, Wendy, Madison. That sounds like 5 good hot button topics. I'm gonna talk about what's working for me. And that works for me. And I don't need you to tell me anything. I don't need anything from you, because I've been able to monopolize and monetize thus far. I got so far to the fact where I got TS on your show talking, and you wanted to insert yourself into this conversation, right? So I broke the internet enough all last week with those exclusives when you and Sissy Boy was trying to... When you guys were trying to figure out ways how to insert yourself in this. Hence the reason why you have a podcast with TS on it, because you've seen the numbers and the content that was being done over here on this platform. So don't play with me. And I'm going to continue to do commentary on the 5 topics that you mentioned. Going to continue to do that because the people like it. Going to continue to do that. But what I didn't like is you tried to play Madison into saying, you know, oh, I wish I would have made a phone call to you. And see, Madison, the thing is this. Madison's not stupid. Madison knows Tasha K don't fool with her. But Madison is going to play the game. Madison understands how to play the game. They both know that they're being fake with each other. I've been telling you that for years. I posted the screenshots of Tasha K saying that she don't even fool with Madison. I'll do it again. So y'all can see that. Because what we're not going to do, I didn't like how she tried to play me off like that. And then she tried to get Madison in on it. But Madison is not done. Madison is not going to let messy fish manipulate her in that sense. That's what Tasha tried to do. If I would have gave you a call, you would have told... Madison's like, I would have told you he probably loves hard, this, that, and the third. But see, Tasha wanted a negative, like, oh yeah, he is crazy. Madison was like, Tasha was like, have you ever met him? She wanted it to be like, girl, I never met him and he's just obsessed in this. No, bitch, that's the narrative that you try to push. Everybody is not like you. You're a liar. And that's why I don't rock with you. and I don't support anything about you. Because you just don't know how to own up to being a real bitch, and you always try to spin narratives. I don't like you. I don't like Tasha K. I cannot stand her because she's a tired ass person. I don't like what you tried to do. I don't like how you tried to get Madison into being messy like that and to try to have her throw shade at me. But Madison didn't fall for it all the way. She didn't do it. But Tasha, you were digging for her to throw shade at me. Just like you did with Nick at Night. And I'm only going to touch this a little bit because this is really not my fight nor my business. However, before we head on down the road to Cantina, how many dicks she got and how big is it and can I suck it and all that. We're going to get down to that queen in a second. But I did not like, Tasha, how you tried to do Nick at Night. And me and Nick at Night are not friends. It's nothing like that. But at the end of the day, you tried to spin a narrative on her. Like she was jealous of you. Like she was crying and she was doing all this stuff when you knew what your intention was. You knew that you had took that content that she did, added a little fact to it, but then spun a narrative like she can't handle, this as business. And she doesn't really understand business. And it was nothing like that. And she's jealous of you. And after you were texting her and rocking with her, then you go and you're in different people's chats saying that you talked to her. Right after you went and did a whole live dragging her, calling her platform trash, saying that she couldn't get the views, saying that she was insecure, telling her that, white media does the same thing. Then you go and private the video as soon as she unprivates the video, and then you go and call her and try to make nice and then go start telling the public that you guys are cool and you're going to facilitate conversations between her and T.S. Madison, when really you weren't cool. You didn't care because you wouldn't have went live first and dragged her in front of thousands of people and tried to spin a narrative on her. See, everybody don't really get you, and I'm the one that gets it. I see your games.
Let me tell you something. Tasha K been doing this shit for a long motherfucking time now. A long motherfucking time. And at the end of the fucking day, she took that hot topic, like I said in my last video, and she fucking flipped it. She not gonna tell y'all she been in Nick at Night's inboxes ever since that Jason Lee shit, since Tasha K told her ass, you was being a little messy and problematic. Yeah, she had Tasha K on her platform. Tasha K calls in. Tasha K stays in Nick at Night chats. She stays in everybody's motherfucking chats. How is it that Tasha K, within the past, 2 to 3 years, you had problems with Sweet Ma, Nick at Night, Amarn, The Brains, Lioness of Judas, Cardi B, there's a whole bunch of them. Lovely T. Like, you have problems with a lot of fucking people. A lot of people. This is what you do. You the same girl. If y'all don't remember, Geisha 305 came at Lovely T because of Tasha K. Let's get into it. Tasha K brought up some shit knowing that was going to put a battery and fucking Geisha 305 back to go for Lovely T. And that's when and Geisha 305 started selling t-shirts with the frog on it and all this dumb shit. Let's not forget, that was only 6 months ago. Hello? Y'all forget? Y'all forget that. This is what Tasha K does. She manipulates and then throws the battery in somebody else's back for somebody else to go for somebody else. Yes, she wanted Maddie to go in on Amon. And like Nick at Night said in her new video, you did not have that, you don't have that energy, T.S. Madison, for men. I'm sorry, you only have that fucking energy for females. You do. You did the same thing to A.T. Elliott. You had all this motherfucking energy. Kaya, you had all this fucking energy. Nick at Night, you got all this energy. But when it came to Amon, I loved him. Girl. Yeah, we gonna get into it. Because now I see what the fuck I've been seeing. My eyes been on 5K vision, baby. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Tasha K tried to throw that battery, and she threw it in Storm Monroe's back a little bit, and you know, he's sucking titties over there and worrying about how big Maddie taking it and how many dicks she don't fucking have, that he's so flabbergasted, and I'm in the room, and I'm at a table. Girl, you can't be fucking serious. You can't be serious. I'm gonna need you to get your motherfucking life together. Let's get back to fucking Amar's video.
They're talking about, yeah, she never wanted you. So from there, the line was drawn in the sand. I don't like you. You're a loser. You're corny. Then you started trying to copy me. Ever since I said we don't drip the same, you went and got your nose pierced. Then you want to wear the overall. Then you want to do the gold chain. You will never be me. Okay? But I want to let everybody know something because Tasha K's got you gassed up. And I'm going to give clout out today. Get ready. Wiley's got you gassed up. Ooh, we giving clout today. Well, but I know you don't believe him because he wish he was over here so bad. And the fact that I don't fuck with him is the reason why he fuck with you. Okay? So he's mad because he's hurting because I don't want to work with him. So any chance he gets, he's going to say, I'm jealous of you, which is not the case. And let me tell you why I'm not jealous of you in case anybody wants to get it wants to make it clear. Is my motherfucking mic on? Because we finna really talk. Amigo to amigo. Nigga, there's no way I don't need no advice from you, my nigga. I will slap the fuck out you. I don't need no advice from you.
And this is why I fucks with Amon. Right and wrong is wrong. When Amon is wrong, I say he's wrong. But when he's right, he's right. Y'all niggas over there formed up like motherfucking Voltron, but then act like y'all don't need no motherfucking help. Y'all can't be fucking serious, B. Y'all can't be serious. Y'all over there talking about y'all the A-team. Listen, Hannibal, get y'all fucking shit together. Y'all obviously need each other. Y'all obviously sat at that round table to throw shade. That whole part 2 was throwing shade at the YouTubers that y'all think is underneath y'all. Y'all can't be fucking serious. Y'all can't be serious. Y'all cannot be fucking serious. Let's get back into it.
Real ass nigga. You're a square, you're a cornball, and you're in denial. Don't worry about who's loving me. Worry about why your mother named you Storm Monroe. That's the first thing you need to ask yourself. Ask yourself why it took you to work with, ask yourself, why is it that you have to pay everybody for a fucking platform? Ask yourself why you have a master's degree and you hanging under somebody else's titty. Ask yourself that. Don't worry about what I got going on over here. Okay? Because I don't worry about you. I don't give a fuck about you, my nigga. I don't like you. You can't give me any advice. Bruh, you sit next to a person and you get shushed all day. I don't want to sit where you sit, my nigga. Why would you see this microphone? You see this shit? I run this shit. A bitch don't shush me over here. A bitch don't cut me off over here. I run this show. You don't run a motherfucking thing. You don't own shit. You are signed to a 360 deal under Tasha K. Under Kiwi Studios.
Nigga, what you wow dumb.
And this money you make and this, that, and the third, nigga, you owe every month. You Oh, you got to pay for your keep, nigga. But you used to it because you've been paying anybody to try to get a platform. Remember you was paying hundreds of dollars to Tommy Sotomayor? That shit didn't work. The thing is, the shit worked with Tasha K. And you're still paying for it. You're probably paying off the laptop she bought for you. You're paying off the goddamn wall she painted for you. You're paying off the camera that she paid for you. So nigga, you can never compare to me, my nigga. And don't let that bitch gas you up. Because she's making money off of you. You don't know what it's like to be a boss. You don't know what it's like to get anything off the mud because you're a side bitch. Nothing about you is a leader. Nothing about you is a nigga. What straight man you know is gonna ask somebody what's the biggest dick they took? Tasha K thinks you're a joke. Every time you come onto that podcast, somebody is asking you, are you a fruitcake? You might as well come out the closet. Until you can come out the closet, my nigga, don't you ever give me no advice because you don't even love yourself. So don't tell me about loving myself when you are a straight man and you sit and gossip like a bitch all day about bitch shit. You need to be fucking bitches, not talking about them, nigga. What you talking about, son?
Get into
You're
it.
a bitch.
Let's go.
So you don't need to give me any advice. Me and you are not on the same frequency in any facet of life, my nigga. I don't need any advice from you. You're a fucking follower. You're a cornball. You're a loser. You've always been a loser. The only thing that you're good at is probably taking a test, taking a class, and doing a research paper. That's it. I don't think that you're talented. I think that you're smart. I don't think that you have charisma or tenacity. I think you know how to follow the leader and follow directions. That's why Tasha K's worked with you. You're definitely smart. You know how to tuck your tail and say, yes, sir, yes, master, so you make a great bottom. But outside of that, you don't have anything. You don't have any draw. You don't have any influence. You don't have any nothing. You don't have it. So there's no, so what bothers me is people keep trying to say I'm jealous. Why would I want to be jealous of a nigga who sits on a podcast but he can't even get a word out because Tasha K don't even trust that he can even ask the right questions. So she cutting him off every time he get ready to say something. She's scared to let the motherfucker talk.
Facts.
But watch this. Why would I want to sit next to Tasha K on a podcast, right? Mind you, nigga, you so dope. You supposed to be so good. I'm jealous of you. I don't know how I'm jealous of you, but I'm supposed to be jealous of you. But a podcast you can do with one person, and typically there's two people that's on a podcast, right? And you're supposed to be this grandioso co-host that she has now booked, and she's paying and whatever contract y'all got situated, right? So you're lit. You lit, my nigga, right? You lit. However, why is it, have you ever thought about it? Why is it that every time there's a podcast show, there has to be a third guest? Because the bitch don't trust you. You don't have it to stand alone with her. Because remember, y'all tried it out and it was a flop. You have terrible chemistry and you don't have it. Hence the reason why everybody wants you off the podcast, the very job that you got hired for. Everyone hates you on the podcast, bro. Tasha K can't even do a podcast without booking a third guest, but the whole thing was you were supposed to be the co-host of the podcast. What the fuck?
Right.
So tell me why the fuck I'm jealous of you. Nigga, don't worry about me. Worry about why you got hired to be a host on a podcast, but every time you do a podcast, there has to be a special guest to hold the podcast up. Worry about that. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Don't worry about my talent, because nigga, I don't have to have anybody sitting next to me. And I guarantee you one thing, if I was sitting next to Tasha K on a podcast, we wouldn't need no third motherfucking guest. You gonna get you some dick today, bitch. You wanna see it? You want to see it, bitch? You're going to get you some dick today, bitch. I'm tired of you, hoe. I've been waiting for your stupid ass. I let that hoe make it so many times. I'm like, bitch, I'm not even going to respond to this bitch. But you keep trying, and you keep trying. Bitch, I'll slap your ass and take your chain, hoe.
Let me tell y'all something. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all sit over there and talk about little podcasters and little this and little that. Everything little. Oh, y'all behind me. I don't gotta look back. You sure enough don't gotta look back to talk about somebody though. Oh, I don't know her name. Then how the fuck you watch her fucking video? Oh, because I clicked on it because it had my name in the title. Nigga, please. You clicked on it to see what the fuck she was talking about like everybody else did. Nick at Night been doing fucking numbers. Nick at Night been on red carpets. Nick at Night been fucking interviewing celebrities. Y'all better get into it. And act like y'all fucking know. Act like y'all know. Stop fucking playing and stop acting like you don't know who that girl is. Because obviously you do in order to respond with your fake ass, I'm not responding ass motherfuckers over there. Who the fuck y'all think y'all playing with? Oh, little YouTubers. Oh, this and that and the third. Y'all not worried about motherfuckers' numbers. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all all worried about numbers. Y'all do worry about going viral. Stop acting like y'all not worried. When you got Gizmo in the motherfucking middle talking about, oh, I want to be higher. I want to get better. I'm not going to say the word nigger. I'm not going to say this. Bitch, please. But I bet you go off on that backup channel. Yeah. Now I'm talking about Tasha K because I said names. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. And it's not about having nobody back because Nick and Night don't need nobody to have her motherfucking back. That's why she went off today. She don't need nobody to have her back. She got enough mouth and enough balls to say what the fuck she want to say in her life. I'm just disgusted when everybody sit up there talking about little YouTubers and this and that, and I'm making waves and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Then why don't you be like Beyonce and shut the fuck up then? How about that? Acting like y'all not fucking pressed over there. Looking like fucking 3 paninis over there. You can't be serious. Y'all press. Y'all worry about little YouTubers. Y'all want to hear what the fuck we got to say. Stop acting like y'all don't. Stop acting like y'all don't. I'm tired of y'all sitting up there acting like y'all not so stressed. And we beneath y'all. And y'all behind us. Girl. Please. Please. Don't play with me. Play lotto. Because I'm fucking here for it. You might win. But don't sit up there and act like y'all not worried about us. Don't sit up there and act like y'all don't know everybody else's name on these YouTube streets. Don't sit up there and act like, oh, her numbers is this, and she's saying this for this narrative, and riding that motherfucking wave. Because at some point, that wave gonna fall. And you gonna fall with that bitch. Stop acting like that. Stop acting like y'all don't know what the fuck y'all over there, what y'all was doing. For somebody to not know somebody's name, y'all went in for like what, 2 hours and y'all was so pressed that y'all had to make a part 2 to get into it? But y'all don't know nobody? And the whole time Tasha K ain't say, well, I spoke to Nick at Night. Not one time did she say that. You know why? Because she's a punk ass bitch. She a punk. She a motherfucking punk. She a punk. Let's hear what Nick and Night got to say, though. Because y'all niggas is pressed like a motherfucking paninis over there. Y'all think y'all not when y'all are? Please. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Nick at Night. And my voice is still almost gone. And in a negative way before this. I came at the situation with balance. I had a trans person to speak on your behalf because I wanted to be fair and I wanted it to be a safe haven and a safe space to just communicate amongst each other so that we can create dialogue and talk amongst each other. It was not to tear you down. You came with this funky ass video in response to me simply saying, I don't like that word. And you came with this video and you tried to taunt the fact that you're getting your makeup done by a woman. And you tried to taunt the fact that, you know, oh, anybody who has something to say, you know, oh, they're insecure, oh, they pussy must stink, da-da-da-da, oh, I'm getting my makeup done by a woman. This is when I added you. You trying to make it seem like I came for you negatively first. No, I came from you negatively after you made this trash-ass video in response to me only saying I don't like the word, and I wasn't attacking you. And nobody on my platform attacked you. But you came back and you attacked me. And I wasn't attacking you. And it wasn't a situation where, you know, people trying to infiltrate in gay spaces and infiltrate into anything. You were on your public platform, just like I was on my public platform, and you said that a woman in Indianapolis was fish. You called her fish and you referred to a woman as fish. But then you changed the narrative and you tried to make it seem like, oh, I'm not talking to you as fish, or I'm not saying, like, no, you referred to women, period, as fish. And I said, women, period, should not be called fish because I don't like the word. And other women chimed in and said they didn't like the word. And that was that. But let me remind you that I've always championed you, since you want to try to spin this as, oh, she don't like me, and that's why she's saying that. I didn't never not like you. I've always bigged your ass up. And I felt highly upset with how the narrative twisted, how it twisted, because I always had respect for you. And I thought better of you. Like, when I talk about other people on this platform, and, you know, it won't affect me. Like, if a Cardi B came at me, if a Nicki Minaj came at me, I would be like, okay, all right, you know, and I'll go toe-to-toe with them. I expected something different from you. That's what it was. So don't try to change it. Like, I said something, she can't take it. I could take whatever. I could go toe-to-toe with whoever. I was angry at how you tried to twist it and tried to make it seem like I have a hate for you, and you tried to twist it like I need your name for views, and you tried to twist it like I was being malicious, and I wasn't, and I've always championed you. That was my problem. That was the issue that I had. That was the problem that I had. So let me play this.
To Neek at Night. If you're a subscriber to my channel, then you know I heavily covered the fallout between T.S. Madison and Kaya. Things got really, really messy, and they threw shade back and forth and back. Well, there's been speculation as to who's going to be the new judge on the Queen's Court. T.S. Madison did her live show, and she basically said that the Queen's Court will go on with or without Kaya, and then she came back to let everybody know that the Queen's Court will go on without Kaya, and basically telling people that she will have a replacement.
I'm a bitch that don't do bad business. I ain't run off with y'all money, bitch, so I'm gonna keep my heat on. I don't be fake out the show, bitch, I'm getting pissed.
Rock, then you don't know who Tiffany Pollard is, or if you're too young, you probably don't know who she is. But Tiffany Pollard, she made her claim to fame on Flavor of Love. Back then, she was called New York, and she went on Flavor of Love, and then she went from Flavor of Love for the Love of Have To. Also, let people know, a piece of her mind, let people know that she is the HBIC, she is that bitch. So T.S. Madison and Tiffany Pollard, who used to be New York, they linked up in Los Angeles, and they put like a little teaser up because I guess they had an appearance together. And I'm gonna show you the video, and then I'm gonna be right back.
Wait a minute, wait. Is you live?
We live!
Is you live, whore?
How we live?
Oh, is you live? Yeah! Right, they got
Them two has the blogs like speculating and wondering if Tiffany Pollard will be the new judge on the Queen's Court. Now, I know Tiffany's track record, and I know she could read a bitch, so I think that she will be a good addition to the Queen's Court.
I knew that. I knew that. I knew that she already responded to me. I knew that it was already known that, we had a communication on Instagram. So when the start of the podcast comes up and it starts in that tone, oh, okay, I see what type of time we on. That's what it was. It was not a person can't talk about me. It was, all right, I peep game. I see what type of time we on. I see what this is. I see what this is. That's what it was. And people are like, oh, well, they didn't mention you. A bitch don't gotta mention your name for you to know they talking about you.
In part 2, they did fucking mention her name though. Cautious Hayes says, "Are we talking about Nick and Knight like that? Are we calling her that?" So they did mention her name.
Period. So, so that was that. That's that. So, and then in part two of the podcast of this podcast that was streaming, T.S. Madison said to Storm, she said, "Oh, but you like her, right? Oh, this girl, this thing, or this you like her, right?" And then Storm, he said, yeah, yeah, I think she's pretty or she's something like that. And so clearly I was a big conversation before the shit start rolling. I'm not just making up shit in my head. This isn't something where I'm making up shit in my head. So when I seen it, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, for sure, all right, heard you. When I got on my live, it was not my intention to cry. That was a raw emotion because us females, women, when you get so passionate about something, you can get so passionate to the point where you're agitated with something, and you can get so frustrated as a woman where you can drop a tear. But it wasn't a tear for sympathy. It wasn't a tear to be a victim. It was not a tear to say, I can't go toe-to-toe with you because, bitch, I go toe-to-toe with you any day. It was a tear of frustration because I had more respect from you than that. I think lesser of other people. So I expect lesser from other people. It was the fact that I had more respect for you than that. So for you to twist it when I've had respect for you, that was my issue. Okay? So I just wanted to come on here and let some shit be clear. I don't like the word fish. I don't care. It came from ballroom slang. I don't give a fuck where it came from. I don't care what the meaning was meant to be. It is a word that I don't like, and I don't want to be referred to as a fish as a woman. And to disregard how women feel and just say, oh, well, we've been using it. Okay, well, when we've been doing something, when we've been not accepting inclusivity, don't have a problem with it. We've been not showing gay people on TV, so let's keep not showing gay people on TV. Should we keep doing that? No, you want to be included. You want it for you. You want it for you. But if we say, hey, I don't really like this, or I ain't really feeling that. Oh, it's oh well. Okay, so let's say oh well and say, okay, well, we've been having heterosexual people on TV. It's been that way. We've been having heterosexual people on TV, and that's just how it is. No, bitch, this is the real world. There are gay people, there's straight people, there's trans people, so we should all be reflected on television. So guess what? Let's change that because that's fucked up, because there's more than just heterosexual people. There are couples that are gay. There are people who feel this way. Let's have inclusivity. So to say that I can't, oh, well, it's been that way. Oh, that's how you feel? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, heard you. And that was my sentiment. There's a lot of hypocrisy. There's a lot of hypocritical behavior that I don't think is cool. I don't think it's cute. And I don't fuck with that shit at all. When I'm a person, me, I'm speaking about me, I give respect. So to turn it and change it and flip it, that shit right there, I don't respect. I don't like it. And so when you talk about, oh, she's crying and she's trying to sell her pajamas. Yeah, bitch, go buy my pajamas. You can find my pajamas at neekatnight.com, and I will have more in stock for you soon, okay? So go to neekatnight.com, and yes, bitch, buy my pajamas, because they even come in your size, ho. I got pajamas for you too, bitch. Oh, you thought because I was small, I didn't have them in your size, and so you felt away? I got them in your size too, bitch. So yes, go buy my motherfucking pajamas. Trying to make it seem like I'm sitting here, oh my God. Bitch, that wasn't what the tear was. The tear was anger. The tear was, bitch, I'll square up with you. Because you got me fucked up. That was what the tear was. Not a, oh my God, I'm counting. No. So get the shit straight. And bitch, go buy some pajamas. Yes. So, neekatnight.com. neekatnight.com.
Well, I guess she told y'all motherfuckers to go buy some pajamas. She gonna square the fuck up with y'all. I am so happy that Nick at Night came through with this motherfucking Let's Be Clear Now video. Because obviously y'all wasn't clear before. The crazy thing is, now I just hearing from another subscriber of mine, not a messy one, because I don't have messy subs. We don't have that mess over here. That everybody went to Wiley over there, and everybody wanted to be in his motherfucking chat. So now he got views for days now. Not saying that he wasn't, but referring to yourself as the Section 8 of YouTube is kind of motherfucking corny, nigga. But on the other end, he talking about it just like everybody else. So I can't even be mad if he brought everybody over to the Section 8 of YouTube. It is what it is. But everybody's talking about the whole fish. It's not only you. Oh, it was made up in ballroom and all this and all of that. So then why you call ATL fish? Why you saying her crotch stink? Like you been up on it like that. Y'all full of shit. Y'all sat up there, y'all formed up like Voltrons and did 2 parts. Come on. It don't make no sense. And then y'all went over to Wiley last night, and I guess y'all did whatever y'all did. I gotta go watch the video. So I'm not gonna say what the hell y'all did over there at Wiley like I fucking know, because I don't yet. But I'm saying this to say this. It's a double standard. And it's like, when we say we don't like something, oh, that bitch just don't like it because her crotch stinks. Oh, maybe she's insecure, or maybe this, or maybe that. But when y'all stand up and y'all say something and y'all form up like motherfucking Voltron, it's all good. And everybody's supposed to listen to y'all. Gay rights, transform, this and this and that. We gotta listen to y'all. LGBTQZXY. We gotta listen to all of y'all. And I'm not being disrespectful, because I love everybody. But at the same token, when we say we don't like something, then we don't like something. It is what it is. We gave our opinions on it. We don't like it, and that's that. It was no shade post that had been thrown. It shouldn't even been came to all these different videos. But it has. Because this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. So instead of waiting for the end of the month to cause the bullshit, we're going to wait till the beginning of the month now. Because I swear to God, y'all like to cause waves. Some of y'all YouTubers is messy. And y'all like to cause waves in the atmosphere when the light is not on y'all. Yes, y'all do. And Tasha K is the head motherfucker in charge that like to cause waves and like to go viral and like to be in everybody's motherfucking chats. So I'm not surprised that her, Storm, and everybody else was the fuck over there, because this is what the fuck y'all do. Y'all sit back and act like y'all not in motherfucking chats and y'all be there. Cut the shit. Cut it out. Because y'all want to see what the fuck people saying about y'all. So everybody's so beneath y'all. Is everybody so beneath y'all, but y'all ran right over there to Wiley chat. Come on. Please, cut it out. Oh, I guess that day, last night, he wasn't beneath y'all. So let's go over there to his chat and give him some views. Right? That's how y'all figure y'all was helping Wiley out, right? No, y'all was helping yourselves to see what people were saying. Because if y'all really don't care, y'all don't have to make all these videos. Y'all don't have to be in everybody's chat. If everybody's back there, if everybody's so beneath y'all and y'all so high up on the Atlas motherfucking fair, then stay the fuck up there. But don't dare say that y'all don't listen to what the fuck is going on in these YouTube streets, because obviously y'all do. Obviously y'all care. Obviously it's not beneath y'all. Obviously y'all not up there the way y'all think y'all are. Because y'all sound real motherfucking bothered. Y'all sound real motherfucking pressed. And now y'all want to sit there and backtrack and backpedal and pussy pop all over the motherfucking place. Cut that shit out. Cut it the fuck out. Y'all not pressed. Y'all sitting up there acting like, oh, I'm not pressed. Oh, I don't care what she says. Oh, I don't know her. But on Mad Day, now you know her. Oh, I'm not going to say her name, but I'm going to say it in the second half. Oh, I'm not going to say his name, but I'm going to say it in the second half. Oh, I'm not going to say that person's name. Oh, she know who I'm talking about. I don't throw fake fucking subs. I'm telling y'all, I'm saying y'all name. It is what it is. People don't like the word fish. So what? She said what she had to say about it. Amar said what he had to say about it. I said what I had to say about it. People is a hot topic right now. So don't think that nobody, oh, it come from this and it come from that. But on Mad Day, you calling that bitch funky box. Or you saying whatever the fuck you saying about a real female. Don't ever get it motherfucking twisted. Ain't nobody jealous of y'all or none of that shit. But don't sit up there and act like y'all not listening. Don't sit up there and act like y'all don't hear us. Oh, don't let that go over your head, because hearing and listening is two motherfucking things. I can see you, but then I can see you. See, I got tunnel motherfucking vision, baby. But sometimes I look at my motherfucking peripheral to see who's on my left and who's on my motherfucking right. So don't sit up there and act like, oh, I'm not, y'all pressed. You sound pressed to me in part 1 and 2. You sound pressed. You made videos about it. You sound pressed. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. I guess I gotta go see what the fuck Wiley fucking shit was about. Because I was watching motherfucking TV. Real actresses and actors and shit. I don't even know what to fucking say no more. Because I feel like this topic is going to keep going and going and going. Because the ones that they say they need people for clicks and views, I feel like y'all need us for clicks and motherfucking views too. Because the more and more y'all sit back and watch it, the more and more y'all sit up there and act like y'all not gonna motherfucking respond. But then y'all jump in y'all motherfucking live videos and say, oh, we not responding, but we responding. We not pressed, but we press. We don't care, but we do. And it is what it is. Don't do that. Don't act like you don't care. Don't act like you're not watching. Don't act like you don't know her. Because she's been doing commentary on the Queen's Court for a long motherfucking time now. So for you to say, oh, because my name is in the title, so I clicked. When she was doing the Queen's Court, bitch, your name Ben was in the titles. Check it. Because she ain't take near another fucking video down. She been talking about the Supreme Court. She been throwing you like good positive fucking energy. And for y'all to take that word and that one video and act like y'all so motherfucking hurt. No, y'all tried to spin that shit. And then y'all got Tasha being the fucking head of the whole shit. Oh, we talking about Nick at night. Oh, we gonna call her that. Not saying, oh, I just spoke to her. And she said, you know, X, Y, and Z, and you know, I speak to Nick at night. Not one time Tasha K said that shit. You know why? That's some pussy shit. That's why. But it is what it is, though. I don't even know. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe, and let me motherfucking tell you something. If I have an opinion and you put it out there for me to motherfucking see what the fuck you talking about, and I got an opinion about it, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. And if I feel like adding you in my motherfucking video, I will add you in my motherfucking video. If I feel like saying your name in my fucking video, I'm gonna say your motherfucking name like it's Destiny's Child, bitch. Yes, I will. So like, share, and subscribe. Later, YouTube.